Today is so important to me because I overcome my third fear this year in 2024. Okay? Well, the first fear was the fear of driving properly. I used to drive when I was in the US. Okay, but then when I was living in Berlin for so many years because of the super sufficient public transport system, I never need to drive again. However, now I need to drive, not only drive, but also drive on the left side of the street. And can you imagine from the fear of driving until the joy of driving? It was a huge transformation and such an empowering process. And second thing is that finally I am able to speak to the camera. Can you believe that? Woohoo! Before 2024, I'm not able to speak to the camera, and it has been 4 months of practice, and now I love connecting with you on video. That's my second fear. And third fear is the fear to surf. Today, I took my first surfing lesson. In order to do that, I practiced pop up last night a lot and meditate on it and woke up super early, made myself a great breakfast. And today, I was not afraid of the waves, even though it was so high and crashing violently. But somehow, because of the surfboard and the wetsuit, made me feel that I was a dolphin. And I had this very slippery wetsuit. I feel like a seal on the surfboard. Well, I was only able to stand up 3 times on my feet, okay? But just because it was not as scary as what I imagined, and I was able to face it so bravely that I feel I love myself even more after today. As you can see, probably for you, all these 3 things are super tiny. But if we can all find the things that we feel afraid of, then check them off our list. And that is a quantum jump. And after every time checking off the list, you expand not only your capacity, your brave heart, but also your level of consciousness. Really, like I never thought about fear. Whoever has fear can be so unattractive, really. The other day, someone's mentioned about, oh, it's gonna get cold, now the temperature dropped 2 degrees, oh, freaking out again and again. Suddenly I realized, that's a softie. This this winter, oh, thanks a lot. Have you tried the winter in Germany? And another time, another person made me realize that he had fear to look into his pain. That's also so unattractive because you can spend your whole life look away from your pain. It takes so much courage to look at your pain. And that is the first step to healing, okay? If you have an open wound, you have to look at the wound and then you clean it up. You take things out and you put some medicine and you tidy it up and cover it up. You need to be brave. Majority of people in the world, the victims of narcissist abuse, they never ever had the courage to look once in the abuse. They find all kinds of excuse to bury themselves in work, in a new relationship, in some other instant gratification, instead of actually sit themselves down to look at the pain and feel the feelings and deal with it and process it. Okay? You need you with you to process them. Only your therapist is not even enough. Okay? But that is very good already. Okay? If you go see therapy consistently. And so you will find a way, because you are your best guru, you will find a way to deal with your pain. And ever since the first time you are able to deal with the pain by yourself, bravely, you are off on the right track. And that's so attractive. Who does not have pain? Name one inspiring person in the history of humankind that did not experience pain. Okay? So thanks to all the suffering, and be brave. Much love.